Finale! Hey everybody, welcome back to the finale of... what are we doing?
DKCR returns!
So,
welcome back.
Welcome to the finale, guys. So, yeah, this is the last episode. If you haven't seen any of them, please go back to the first episode, otherwise you're gonna have no idea what's going on here. But we are racing through it, and again, I mentioned in a previous episode that if Nick beats me, I will also be doing a loser challenge, so we have... we're gonna see what happens here. So, are you ready, Nick?
Let's do it.
Anything before we start?
Let's do it. Let's
okay,
just dive right in.
Alright. 3, 2, 1,
go!
Okay, so again, I'm on the right, Nick is on the left, and this was a very...
On the right.
Yes, you are on the right of us. Your gameplay is on the left.
Just to confuse you all.
Right.
Make you use his brain.
So, I think this is the most punishing world.
Absolutely horrible.
Okay, but like it was terrible. Like it was incredibly difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't incredible. Some parts were incredibly annoying.
Yes.
It was really trolly in some parts too. And if you noticed the time stamp on this video, you're gonna know it's gonna take us a while to beat it. So it actually is gonna take us a lot longer than you guys think. But we had to actually fast forward some of the footage because like we were just taking so long on doing this. So
Yes.
yeah,
No, it's funny is that
right
now it's summer. Right now it's summer and we're playing in lava and we don't have a fan in this room, especially while we're recording. So we're sweating while we're doing all this.
Yep.
We can talk about being immersed.
There is a fan in the room. It's in existence inside my room, but it's really loud. Like it sounds like a lawnmower. It's like that would not be good for commentary.
No,
Not at all. Okay. Fireballs.
And we found out you cannot jump over.
No, you can't. And you can't jump off them.
No, there's no way.
But we probably didn't have to find that out.
No. Nah, your mom has always told you do not touch the stove because it will burn you. Well, no. Found that out.
My sister touched the stove and she liked it. She was good.
I'm sure we all burned ourselves at one point or another.
I'm glad I didn't think that this project was going to take this long. Like, I'm not complaining by any means, but like, I really thought that this was going to be like just a 2, maybe 3 month project, but it's been like 6 months since we started this.
Which has been like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
We apologize.
But I'm pretty glad that we're finally getting to do this.
I'm still stuck at the very beginning.
It's difficult.
I'm just that bad too, so it's okay.
I'm gonna be posting something later. Me and my cousin did a race of Donkey Kong Country, the very first one for the Super Nintendo.
Oh, nice.
That went pretty bad for me. Yeah, it was awful. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but I'm gonna be posting it at some point.
Finally, something that you're bad at.
Dude, I'm bad at this game. You're just worse than I'm at this game.
That is very true. It's unfortunate. It's true.
Well, all things considered, this is our very first time playing the game.
Yes.
It's the first time we're beating this world. And I'm not upset with how I did. I kind of expected. I didn't expect to do this bad, but I did expect to do bad.
Has auto scroll. Every single one has auto scroll.
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're like, okay, how can we make this world the worst? Oh, I know. We'll just make them all auto scrollers, and that's what happened. I hate auto scrollers.
I'm don't dislike auto scroll. I don't dislike it. Actually, I think I got pretty good at it on this game. At least I thought I did, but
You did better than I did, that's for sure. On auto.
it's not horrible. Actually, I feel like this one was a little bit easier than the other ones were.
It's funny because, like, remember when we were gonna do the Mario Maker challenge thing?
I do remember us discussing it. We played a bit.
We
but
kind of started making our levels. Like, we were gonna do a Mario Maker challenge before we did this, and Nick, I remember Nick made an auto-scroller level that was stupid difficult. And I'm like, Nick, this is impossible. I give him the control, he does it first try. It happens.
Little victory dance on there. That's like the one time I can actually brag about something.
He did it with such ease too. He just blazed right through it. Yeah,
That's great.
it was pretty cool.
Do you still have it?
Mario Maker? Yeah, I have Mario Maker.
Do you still have my level?
Yeah, I still have your level. You wanna try it?
It's the idea of making a world. I can't get as intricate as you do.
That's because I'm a lot better at making worlds than you are.
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying I don't have the creativity that you do.
That's because you're not creative.
The auto scroller I made, I remember, was fairly simple.
Well, it wasn't fairly simple. It was underwater. It was scrolling at the fastest speed. And there was spikes everywhere. So, like, you had to make really precise inputs to get through that. And you're just like, oh, I'll just do it first try. And you did.
Yeah. Unlike Donkey Kong here, that we know that I've literally died how many times?
I don't know. Well, you started with like 40 lives plus. On this world
but
alone.
I'm talking about in general, the
entire
entire score.
The entire series
Yeah.
of deaths.
I literally would have a negative score at this point.
I don't want to do that. Like, I could go back and check every single episode and count it.
Let's not do that.
I'm not doing that. I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
The
fire dragons.
Fire snakes.
Snakes? Dragons?
Dragon snakes, same thing. Reptilians.
Still at the very beginning.
Yeah. No, you're on the
Still.
Are you on the same one?
No, I wasn't paying attention much to me. I just saw where you're at, like...
I think you... No, yeah, you're still in first. And we're done. So, the very last level in this game is really jerkish, and we take a lot on it, so we've decided we're gonna fast forward a little bit, because it can get really boring, I think. And I really...
Very repetitive, very boring, so we apologize.
Yeah, so we both...
I apologize, I'm sorry.
So do I. No, we both came to the conclusion that it was better to just fast forward for a little bit.
It's not currently fast forward right now, right?
No, it isn't. It'll fast forward much later. We're only at 8 minutes right now. That went by actually kind of fast. For me, at least. But yeah, there's still a lot of game left. Who knows what's gonna happen. Nick may come back. Okay. You know how there's the minecart levels where you're in the minecart, you press A and the whole minecart jumps with you?
Yes.
I love that.
Well, that's right, this minecart does not.
Yeah, it's like, you have to hold one and forward, because there's like some jumps, like when your minecart falls off, you have to be holding one and forward, otherwise your momentum just dies, because like, that makes sense, right? Like, I mean, you would... Anyway, I hate this level. I hate this mechanic where you just jump out of the minecart, like the way I just did right now. I had to hold backward. Or, no, I don't know.
You had to control how you jumped and how far. I mean, it sounds typical, but this one needed input in order to do that. This wasn't a complete auto scroll.
You're on the next level. Moving on.
But actually, I like this one still. No matter how much I had to, of course, really do it, I liked it. It was like skateboarding.
I did too. So
It was like skateboarding.
in all seriousness, you're probably gonna catch up right now because you did this a lot faster than I did.
Really?
Yeah, you did. In fact, a lot.
I'm watching you do it, and you're doing better than I did. It feels
And
like.
I just died.
I know, but still.
No,
I am finally at the.
I'm pretty sure you do it faster.
No, not this one.
Oh, this level. Okay. Oh no,
No,
you're on the.
you-
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You still did this faster than I did.
Oh, okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
was thinking of a completely different one. Alright. Rockets.
Ground control. Oh no, that doesn't match.
No, it does.
It does?
It does because the,
And you went into
oh,
this.
I did. How many times did I ask you to do that?
Yeah.
Um,
Ground control, Major Tom.
that whole song is pretty much him in a crisis up in space.
We're not in space though. We're
No,
on DK
but-
Island.
Yeah, but at least this one still has a rocket. Rocket Man!
Rocket Man?
Yeah, Rocket Man.
I don't know that song.
I don't know the entire song.
I
It's a nice
don't
classic
know
song.
any of the song.
No?
Nope. Sorry.
You didn't watch the movie Rocket Man?
No. Is it the dude with the... No. I'm thinking the guy with the jetpack. But that's a different movie.
He's watched how many classic movies? Doesn't know Rocket Man. Doesn't even know the classic rock song Rocket Man or the. No, you just don't make it.
Yeah.
Take that back. Yeah, some class.
Thanks. Yes, some. What?
Yes, some class. Yes.
That's still and I'm not getting it.
That part right there, that's some trust. That's a leap of faith right there.
You have to trust the banana sometimes. But like, in the very first one, like I thought at some parts like, oh, I could always trust the banana. They killed me once. That was really neat. But yeah, usually for this at least, follow the bananas and you should be good.
Normally.
And I'm dead.
Why did that feel
huh?
that speed up there?
No, it's just
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Computer.
yeah, my computer's
Computer
stupid.
times.
It's stupid when it has like stupid long footage and playing at the same time. And it doesn't help that there's so much going on the screen that it's doing all the textures and stuff.
This does a pretty good job doing this.
Yeah, it's alright. It could be better. I'm so glad that I have a new capture though.
Yes.
So glad, because it was really annoying having this like...
Running super smooth.
Yeah. No skipping. It actually looks a lot better too, right?
It looks a lot better. It does have a... Well, it is HD, so... I have quality to it. We upgraded!
Moving up in the world.
On the finale! How great is that?
Right? Well, we did it for the last one too, right? No, we didn't.
This is the only one?
Yeah. Oh, so I guess you guys are getting to experience it for the first time. Nice. Okay.
The only reason why you think it's the last one is because we did this, and now here's another day.
Yeah.
We're doing this commentary.
And I've been
So
playing...
this is a two-parter. We do this in a couple days.
And I've been playing my Let's Play for Hollow Knight on this. So that's probably what I'm thinking of. And you got right past the snakes. Oh!
It was scary.
Yeah.
It was definitely scary most of the time.
You got right past it. It looks like you're going to be finishing off the level pretty soon.
I think this, yeah, I do finish off the level.
Yeah, made it.
Finally.
We're on the same level. Well, almost.
Hey, go ahead and get it.
Couple points.
Well, I actually should
Oh.
barely get my connection.
Alright, we're on the same level. Nick is gonna catch
Finally.
up here. He's definitely gonna catch up.
I think I did this more than I
So did I. I'm still on the same part than I have been for the last time.
It feels like by the way you're going, this is.
I'm still at
You're-
that stupid the part.
Yeah, but I feel like this is where you check
gotta
point.
check.
You actually complete the level.
No, I'm not gonna complete this level. Soon at least. Yeah, oh yeah. I've died so many times here.
On this, oh,
Case in point. Yeah, okay. You're gonna die a couple more times, but you're definitely gonna get through it fast enough.
that one part about just jumping from the cart to the barrel.
I
That
was-
part like threw me off so many times.
I was so frustrated by this point. And I'm gonna put bloopers. I mean, why not put bloopers?
We've
you
been
know?
doing it this entire time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I was so angry. I was so aggravated, so just bitter, salty.
You know what? A lot of this he was doing it on his own. I had to leave for a personal call, so a lot of this I didn't get to see. But I'm pretty sure
was
you said
mad.
some words.
I was, no. I always make sure my language is kosher, but I was ready to throw something.
Don't mess up this room.
This room's pretty cool.
He
I hope you guys
upgraded.
like the
He
well, you can't see
upgraded
the
this
painting.
room a lot.
You can hang out.
You should
I mean,
really
just.
You should do a nice.
They saw it.
Okay.
But,
you should do an episode like this is now my studio room.
At the end?
At the end, or you do it on your own.
Yeah, I'll
Do
that.
do a small little update, like hey, check that out.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What's all about?
Alright.
Alright. So we have.
I still enjoy it. I think I did this.
progressed much.
No, we haven't. No. I felt like to a point I was getting this down, and I would die of course. Not like
Speaking of frustration, this okay. Aside from this world, you guys didn't see how frustrating the previous boss was for me, because like we didn't show that on screen. We both got the game over, and I had to do it on my own time, so I did it for myself. The previous boss was so stupid. Like it had some random elements, and like I'm not showing it right now. I might. I'm not gonna show it later. I didn't. Thank goodness, because I was yelling at the screen. I was throwing things. I was doing ninja roundhouse kicks. I was
didn't
mad.
make any of your electronics.
Yeah, me too. But, yeah, this was it was really garbage. I hate that last boss.
Sure. Reminds me so much of skateboarding. I actually used to jump off my board and try to jump back on. All in one go. I never knew how to ollie though. I think I got close at one point, but I never actually got past it.
Do you remember Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? I got a skateboard because of that game, and I never learned how to ride that well. Like I would go to skate parks and I would try to skate, but it never worked out.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater was classic. I had Pro Skater 2. It was pretty good. I thought I was a big idea on that game too.
No, I mean the game was pretty good.
Oh, the game was good.
I think 3 was probably my favorite, and then 1, and then 2 was my least favorite. But that's not. I'm not saying that the game was bad. I think it was still a pretty solid game. But like, if I had to pick, I would say 3 then 1. That's it. It's still a pretty good game. I made it to the finally.
I actually like the
thank God.
soundtrack of 2.
2 has a really good soundtrack, yeah. I have all of the soundtracks on my iPod. I never got into Underground though. I stopped after 3. Because, was there a 4? Did it go straight to Underground?
I don't remember how that series kept
I
going.
think it went to Underground. And I haven't even seen gameplay of it. Do you want to race it? Or do you want to play it blind?
That's the thing, you don't...
I have
no
a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, but there's no permission.
We could stream it, you know, just play it casual.
Right.
Let's do that.
I mean, there's no real, from what I can recall, there's no actual levels to it, is there? Like, you unlock things, but it wasn't really...
Yeah, you unlock levels. Like, you get a couple of,
You would do so many things on your objective, and then you would unlock the next thing to do, but... I never felt it was like something like this.
oh no. No, it's definitely not. But like, some people do race going on. This part sucks. This part that I'm on right now.
Yes.
I hate this part. Wait. I don't. No. It's not even this part. I take back what I just said. That part wasn't too bad.
This, right here.
No. At the end of this. At the end of this level. Remember? The upwards.
Oh, yes. I do remember you had a hard time.
I had the worst time with it. But you guys will definitely see that soon.
Porky the Pig how many times?
Porky?
Yeah.
I was gonna try to do a Porky voice, but no. High five if you know who Sporky is, though. Nobody knows what that is. No one knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop that. Sporky.
Sounds like a sporty version. Isn't that like grandson or nephew? Or son?
No, I don't know. It's not even a cartoon.
Never mind, I do remember there was like a small...
Tiny Toons. This
Tiny
part.
Toons, but like
This.
it's like a baby version.
Wait.
Not just a baby version, sorry.
No. Oh, okay. I thought it was at that.
I don't know where I'm... Sorry.
No, I thought I was at that part, but I guess I died at some point and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that part was easy. Just wait for the end. The end is where
This
I
was
died.
not easy.
It wasn't easy, but it was easier than what's gonna come later. So, I guess this is a good assignment as any to talk about our next project. Did it just skip? No, it's okay. We're fine.
You're just finally on the... No, right?
I'm still at the same
You're
place.
the same place.
So, we're thinking about doing another race, and
Emerald, right?
yeah, we're thinking Pokemon Emerald. We got 2 other people that want to do it with us. One of them isn't really sure, but like, I mean, 3 is still pretty cool. It's better than just,
There's 3 of us. Us 2. And we'll have... No, of course,
Yeah.
of course, the 3rd person, but a new person on the show. On the series. So, complete race?
Yeah,
And
of course.
we're not doing completion.
No, we're not. We're just doing from your starter Pokemon. No. Should we do from when you get your starter or from when we get Pokeballs? I think we should do from our starter. From our starter.
You know what? Pokeballs. I want to say Pokeballs because then that's where the real fun begins. We're finally past
boring
like
intro
all
part.
the boring intro and introduction into everything. You already know what not Pokestops. I'll still have to go into Pokemon series. We already know what the Pokemarks are. We already know what the gyms and why am I forgetting the name of the centers? Thank you. We already know all that. We know how to work the game. So by the time you actually get your Pokeballs, you have all these tutorials.
Okay. Let's do that. So from the time that you get our Pokeballs to the champion, whoever beats the champion first. Doesn't matter what you do throughout the game. Doesn't matter what you catch, who you beat. Make it from there to yeah. And yeah, whoever makes it first.
I want to have to start determining who's playing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start planning
Yeah, exactly. This is
and practicing.
planning, practicing. This is gonna. We're actually gonna have to prepare yourself.
Okay, speaking of being prepared, I guess you're gonna be playing an emulator, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Because, like, Nick gave me his PlayStation 2, and you actually gave me your capture card.
Yeah, I don't have.
I don't have a Wii.
Yeah, I don't. No, I do have my Wii still, but I don't have the actual Emerald game.
Because like I'm thinking I'm gonna play it on the Game Boy player on the GameCube.
Yeah, I don't have
So
that.
you don't need that.
I have the game. I just don't have the accessories. I didn't even have the.
I need to order it. Yeah, but like
Yeah,
we're not gonna be Nuzlocking it either. Like I felt like a Nuzlocke this would be a little bit
It would have been a great challenge if it was you and me.
yeah. But like if one of us dies, like if one of us loses our Pokemon and we have to like grind up from the beginning, that's gonna be like it'll make things pointless for someone. Like let's say I'm really far ahead, or we're all really far ahead in the game, and then one of us dies, and then we have to start all the way at the beginning, grinding up because all our Pokemon died. I feel like that would make it really pointless.
It would. It would really stink.
I'm moving on the next level. So I'm guessing the really jerk part is in this one.
You mean the whole stage was in a jerk? The whole level?
I'm going to Cranky right now. And thankfully,
Still on the same level. This is annoying. It's annoying
it was
just
a tough
watching
level.
it.
Like, I can't even... Like, this was a really difficult world. There we go. Made it to the checkpoint.
Finally! Here I'm gonna die too many times from here on out.
Okay, I hate this level. I hate this
Yep.
level.
I do like the textures though, it was great.
It's a very aesthetically pleasing level, I think, or world. It's just stupid difficult.
You know what? I do feel like if this was more on the let's just complete it casual rather than an actual race.
Oh, we would have had a blast.
Oh yeah, this
We
would
would've loved
this
it.
would be a lot easier. You actually had a system.
That's how
You had a system of getting up
My
there.
system was just throw caution to the wind. That's what my system was.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't know why I can't do that when it comes to this. You only have so many hits.
Oh, I died. So we're almost at a half hour. That went pretty fast. We're at the halfway point, I guess.
You just told him halfway point. Get ready, this is one of those episodes.
I'm not looking forward to editing this. It's a nightmare. Like, there's so much stuff I have to worry about, and like every single time I post an episode and I watch it on YouTube, I'm like, I messed up right there, and it's really frustrating because like I watched this like 6 individual times.
Yep.
On the movie maker, and it never comes out perfect. Speaking of being on YouTube, I'm gonna start streaming pretty soon, and
So you're gonna record and stream?
yes,
Nice.
yeah.
What are you gonna stream?
I'm thinking older games, and I'm gonna stick to Let's Plays on the Switch.
Okay.
So yeah.
So every games. Okay, so
Yeah,
you'll
so
be
whenever a new-
recording newer games, but you'll
Yeah.
be stream. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so whenever a new game comes out, let's play it, and while I'm let's playing, I'm gonna stream something that's a little bit older, that I know a little bit better. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that my first stream I want to be a Metroid game, because, it's me. Whoever knows me knows that I love Metroid. And it.
Yep, so did I. And I'm still on the same darn minecart.
But you got the checkpoint.
Yeah.
You definitely finished this faster than I did. I took a lot
I don't
longer than
think
you
so.
did. On this checkpoint, this segment, really
Do not think so.
I think so.
Maybe on this last segment, but on the whole level itself, forget it.
We both took a really long time. You know what would have been really jerkish if they put fire sharks?
Yes.
Well, I guess they do have the potaboos. The fires that jump up. So
Yeah.
I guess that's I'm looking at your screen. Oh, you
Oh, yeah!
made it.
Finally! No, we're not even playing right now. We're just watching it. It's like, we can't control this, but yes!
You know how frustrating we are.
Oh. The joys
I'm
of Donkey
right
Kong
there with
Country.
you. I'm
The
right there
joys
with
of
you.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
Don't you feel it, guys? Aren't you with us?
Are you feeling it yet, Mr. Krabs? No, I'm never gonna play this game again. Probably never gonna play this game.
I'm at that one.
Oh, this one. I'm at. Okay, this is definitely. Oh, I died.
Because that's where I really got frustrated. I feel like I literally gave up on my
That bad, huh?
that bad. I cannot handle
Life.
this. Yeah, well, yeah, life is jerk at times. But this is like one of those levels I cannot handle at all. All the timing, I can't handle all the timing.
You can't handle the truth. Have you seen that?
I would have died there, and I did. That first time, but I had B, which is kind of cool. B. What's it called? When you get hit, when you get hit and it starts flashing, so you're
Invincibility frames.
invincibility frames. I got smashed there, but I didn't die, thankfully.
I don't know where you were going with that.
I felt like
no
I had
idea
something
what
more
you
to
were
say.
I think you always have something to say. Be that a good thing or a bad thing. There's always something coming out of your mouth.
That's very true. I'm into like a talk.
Okay, this part was different. I thought that was your phone.
Yep. You don't have your phone on you.
I do have my phone on.
Do you?
It's right here.
Oh, shame on you. Yeah.
It's on silent.
Why would you have your phone on you?
Fine.
Poor
There.
YouTube etiquette.
Just threw it. I don't have my phone on. This part was hard.
Oh, hello.
This part was really hard.
You got through it
It was so hard that it wasn't easy. That's how hard it was.
Yeah, but didn't you get through this on your first try?
I didn't. No, that was my second try. No, that was my first.
That was your first. On that part of that level, that was your first try.
I guess I'll see it in post. This world. Moving on. The one before the boss.
Carry on my wayward son.
There'll be peace when you are done.
Lay
Your head to rest. Don't you cry no more. We're like this. I love that show. He killed him in his car? Of course. How do you think the dinosaur got there? These platforms are so stressful.
That's right, yours are
And
disappear.
I walked up to that. Thankfully, it wasn't like that one world where like we had to go backwards and then forwards.
Ah, that.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Find the sequence.
Yeah. There was no sequence, which was nice. But they were still really dangerous platforms that were not very nice. Okay, this part is going to take me forever. I'm not on it yet. I'm still on the platforms, apparently.
Lava platforms of pearl that are not hot enough.
Oh, here we go. This part.
Oh, yeah.
You remember this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised at how long that took you.
Thanks. I'm not. I'm just not as bad as you are. And I died. Right when I say it, I died. So take note of how much lives I have right here.
Take note of how many lives I started with. I think after this I go see the main.
He's like, he was a jerk in the first game. Like, I was playing through it, and like, you visit Cranky, and he's like, oh, you're probably not gonna get much further than this.
Really?
Yeah. And I died. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, those are my dogs. I don't know if you can hear them, but... Alright, take number 3. Worst part in the whole world. And like, we thought that like the lava eventually just like stopped rising with you, but no, it keeps going.
It was super slow.
Yeah. I hope you can't hear my mom. Yes, I'm still with her.
Yes, he's still there for my parents.
Yeah, not for long though.
Technically, he's in the attic. I'm sorry, the basement. You're in the basement.
Screensaver.
We are in the mother's basement.
I'm just waiting for them to move out.
He's not that cliche, stereotypical nerd. He stays at home.
I'm just waiting for them to move out because they will eventually. I already started.
That's kind of funny how you're waiting for them to move out. You're not moving out.
I'm staying. No, yeah, they're gonna. I already started remodeling and everything. They're gonna look for a place. They are looking for a place. So hopefully sooner than later. My fingers crossed.
At least you have a really nice family.
Yeah, we're not in any kind of dispute or anything. You know, I'm not like rushing them to leave. It's fun. Nick, for one, will miss my sister. Because, you know, he always comes and, yeah, makes fun. And I'm dead. I'm pretty much. Oh, I'm alive. Nope, I'm dead. 21 lives.
Knows how to make that.
My boss is from.
Nigeria? Afghanistan?
No. She's She's from
Sweden?
Eastern United States.
Oh.
So she says coffee and sausage. I don't know.
I'm not really good with accents at all. I can't even place them.
Yeah, you're pretty terrible. Do you have a favorite accent? Yeah, like if somebody came here from, I don't know.
I do find English accents to be quite nice. Okay. I feel like, I mean, that may be stereotypical. I don't know.
It's not
stereotypical, but it's just
cliche, you think?
no.
I don't
It
think
seems
it's
like everyone likes it, but or most people like it.
Okay. I think someone is like. Okay. What am I trying to say? I think, like in movies and stuff, people like with English accents sound a little bit more important than somebody with American ones. I probably just offended everybody, but I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of important characters have accents.
A lot of real
That's as far as we're going.
Anything else you like to add to that?
Jesus from that movie. Well, the one that I saw when I was a kid. He had an English accent. Yeah, I saw it in Catholic school. Yeah, he had an accent, and I thought it was cool. I do think I'm gonna stop talking about that. I'm gonna change this up. So, fire.
Jesus.
Fire.
I don't like typing.
I tend
do
to
not like typing.
There's people in my house and they're scripting.
They sound like they all had a very good idea.
Yeah. The light bulb just went off.
Yeah, exactly. Or everyone just understood everything that just happened at that.
Going back to religion, I feel like religion is a topic that a lot of people get really touchy about. Like you can,
You're
like,
not wrong.
Yeah, like I mean, if you just barely mention it, people
Blow up.
Yeah.
Blow up.
It's really hard to find people that want to just actually talk in front of conclusions, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop talking about that because I don't want any fights in my comments.
No. And there you go. But that's the thing. I feel like today religion as a topic isn't so taboo. That's interesting. I feel like today people are a little bit more talking about that. I think as a whole, just doing it as discussion. But oh well, this is not a
We're playing
a
Donkey
channel.
Kong.
Yeah, this is not a YouTube channel talking about religion. This is Donkey Kong, people. This is Donkey Kong
we should be
Returns.
talking. We should be talking about video games.
Sorry if we get a little serious. Why so serious?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
We're gonna get copyright just on that
We're
alone.
gonna get flagged.
I mean, we've done how many different references already?
Oh, I make it.
Was there one reference we get hit on? Is a Batman reference, the Joker?
No one has. Sorry, that joke. One voice that I never thought I'd be doing is actually in my Hollow Knight Let's Play, and this dude right here on the screen is super stupid. But,
Which one? You?
yes, me. But I actually did an Inspector Gadget voice on that.
Inspector Gadget.
Get your next time, gadgets.
That was pretty much.
There you go.
Yeah. I used to be a death metal singer, so
He does a metal voice really well.
yeah. Yeah,
Do you
that
wanna
was.
demonstrate?
No, I'm not gonna demonstrate.
Oh, come on.
Not without any actual music.
This is cranky! It's not cranky at all. It's not cranky
This
at all.
actually.
Cranky's not cranky at all.
That's
in this
one thing I
game.
never was able to do is copy Cranky from this game. Nick does it flawlessly, but I don't.
It's the one thing I'm good at.
The one thing.
The one.
No, dude, you're good at other things. Nick is an amazing artist.
I haven't been able to do it as often.
Just accept the well,
Okay,
you did.
I'll
You did. You
accept
just
it.
said I've been doing it often, so you didn't deny it.
No.
I'm on the final auto scroller of the game.
Oh yeah,
Unless
this,
you-
the rocket.
Unless you
feel like-
consider the
oh.
final boss an auto scroller, but I don't.
No. Why would you consider the final boss an hospital?
Because it pretty much is in the first game.
No, not this.
This was yeah. It
There
had its own pattern.
was an auto scroll boss in this in DK2
That
though.
was no in
The
this too.
minecarts.
Yeah, the minecarts. But
The mole.
the very last boss doesn't have a set pattern. It's different.
Behold the Underminer! Have you watched Incredibles 2 yet?
I have.
I loved it.
I thought it was better than the first. I really didn't care for the first one that much. Like I
No?
thought it was okay. I thought the second one was pretty good.
I enjoyed both.
Okay. So this is a topic that I like to get into with other people. So I feel like a lot of superhero movies or like other kinds like Transformers. Well, I've only seen the first one, but I feel like they're getting really generic, like with their stories. But I feel like Incredibles 2. Thanks. I feel like Incredibles 2 had a pretty good story. I liked it a lot. I didn't like all the characters. I didn't like all the dialogue, but I think the story was pretty good.
You know what? I'm going to agree with you on the fact that superhero movies or comic book movies do tend to be basic, or they all follow a fairly same storyline. But with the added elements with legal developments in The Incredibles, I do feel like it adds more dimension to the story.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I know Marvel is doing that now with some like Civil War, for example, had a lot to do with political standpoint. Although I kind of feel the comics had a bit more involvement in that in particular, not so much the cinematic. But whereas I feel regarding that, Incredibles and Incredibles 2 took on that story and really rolled with it and presented it extremely well.
Oh, by the way, this is where we're gonna start the fast forwarding. It looks really stupid
wow,
right
it
now.
does.
That's because it's trying to load everything really fast. But it's gonna look a little bit smoother once it's all rendered out.
Hopefully.
But anyway, I feel like a lot of superhero movies, like you take Justice League, you take the Avengers, the new one, you take Transformers. There's this thing that, like, for instance, Justice League, Transformers, there's a box. The box is all powerful. There's an enemy that wants to get it and become really powerful. And the heroes try to stop it. And, like, I feel like that's the theme for a lot of movies. And it's getting uninteresting.
There is a lot of this. It's a little overwhelming at times. I cannot say for DC myself. When it comes to the cinematic universe, I am not really interested in DC at all. When it comes to Marvel, when it comes to Marvel, I feel like they're really nailing the cinematic. And then you get into the animated series. DC kills it, and Marvel doesn't. And I feel disappointed on that because I like a lot of Marvel characters compared to DC. But you know what? To each his own. At least they're both doing fairly well in the
Oh yeah, dude,
in
they
the
are
comics. at least in the comics in general.
They're still good in comics?
They're still doing good
People
comics.
buy comics?
A lot of their stories come from comics.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I thought they were like super old and like, I don't know. People like comics?
Yeah, people still buy comics.
Okay. I didn't know that.
It's all good. It's all good.
I figured, you know, everybody moves to internet.
Well, they still do that, but that's, I think, now this just could be on the things that I haven't really been able to find. Maybe with the Marvel, Dark Horse, DC comics, I can't really find a place in which I can read it. And yes, I'm very cheap, I will try to read it for free if I can. But, whereas compared with manga, I have places where I can actually read that and not necessarily worry about it. So I keep up with manga and some of those things as well. But either way, I don't know where I was headed with that. But yes, people still read comics. Not just those who go to the Comic-Con, but
Comic-Con was great today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have like some face glue. I'm gonna put my picture of my cosplay somewhere on the screen at some point. But yeah, there was a lot of, speaking of manga, there was a lot of manga there. Like Pokemon manga, there was a lot of Naruto. Obviously a lot of Star Wars because of the movie that came out this year. A lot of really cool costumes too. I didn't
one
really.
thing about going to Comic-Con that I enjoy is actually seeing the artwork that goes into
There's some
characters.
amazing stuff there, and
So
there's
the art
also
walk. I really love artists out.
there's like a lot of amazing stuff and a lot of really not amazing stuff.
Yeah.
The opposite of amazing. So Nick died. He came over.
Yep. Surprise! Oh, how wonderful!
So but I could die here and we could both get a point. So we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, but that still doesn't matter because of the fact that even if you die,
But-
who still has to do the
Yeah.
punishment?
Yeah.
It's just me.
You're right. So
Yours truly.
I guess this means you're not going to be seeing me doing a loser challenge. No. Nick, good game. It was fun.
It was. Goodbye.
Don't leave. We're still doing this. Get back in here. Get back in here. You can't leave.
I could have left. He game over. He's out of the game. He's out of the picture completely.
I have Shadow Tag as my ability. You can't leave.
Darn it. Darn it.
Speaking of Pokemon, so much Pokemon stuff at Comic-Con today. I was amazed. Like, I wanted to buy everything. Like, I would take 5 steps. I'm like, I want that. I want that. I want that. I ended up buying some plushies, and I got a poster of my favorite starter, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I bought a lot of other stuff. I wanted an ocarina, which was really cool. They had a Smash Bros. Tourney, and I got an ocarina. I'm gonna wear it for the remainder of this episode.
As his medal. Because he's
So
finishing the
exciting.
game, this is his medal.
I can't even play it.
No, you can't.
It works. Take my word for it.
Dude, you're not even holding it right. No. Back here.
Where you're this?
There you go.
But Link holds it like that. But
You're gonna have to get used to it.
I'll learn eventually.
There is a way on how you blow into it.
I'll figure it out at some point.
There is a way on how you blow into it.
I'm sure there's tutorials on YouTube as well.
Yep.
I'm still on this boss.
Yeah, that's funny. Is that it came with. I was looking at this earlier. Of course, it tells you on.
Oh yeah.
There you go. But then it was, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Mary Had a Little Lamb. The longest one here is All Long Sight. I don't know how to properly pronounce that, but it's a Happy New Year song. Oh, I'm sorry. Next song is Happy New Year. And then Happy Birthday to You. Of course, these are all very basic songs. But when you have an ocarina, what do you want to play?
Metal.
Of course not! So, you want to play Legend of Zelda, you want to play the some of the songs that are escaping me. I had it in my head. You want to play like the storm song. You want
Song of Storms.
Song of Storms. You want to play all these other songs. Not Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Speaking of yeah, that's pretty.
Why include that in here?
Speaking of playing things,
Rage mode.
the fast forward stopped. So yeah. So
You want to know what grinds my gears? This boss.
dude, you didn't even play it.
No, but I was getting frustrated for you.
This is so annoying. I hated this boss so much.
Although at the same time, I was seeing that.
For a final boss, I think it was pretty good. Do I kill it here?
It's like Super Smash. It was like playing the Magic Hand, Master Hand, the Master Hand of Super Smash Bros.
Except it was a little bit more difficult, faster hand. But I think that this boss was pretty unfair at times. And oh, I missed it there. It's coming up. It's gonna die pretty soon here.
Sure.
I hope so.
I feel like we finally had seen the sequence in this. I call it the Firebirds.
By this point, I didn't find it. So, if you haven't played this game and you want to pick it up, don't pick up the hearts.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can pick up a hearts. Don't do it right away. Wait until they cool off. Literally. Wait until they cool off.
Oh gosh, so the time, I'm gonna put the total time on the screen.
And guess what he does here?
Credits?
This whole cutscene.
He destroys the moon.
He literally punches the moon, and he goes flying down to the Earth.
Because that wouldn't cause any kind of,
Collateral damage?
yeah.
None whatsoever.
Good on DK to destroy somebody by crushing him with the moon, you know?
What
Like, I mean,
what power level does that put him equal to? I mean, the entire time we're playing, he doesn't have superhuman strength. He doesn't have any of these traits until the very end.
and
I
who
know
would-
it's a cartoon, but still.
and who would think, oh, bad guy, I'm gonna get the moon and crush him with it.
Exactly. Whereas the entire time he's just been stomping on him with his feet.
Screensaver.
So I'm just trying to figure out. So what power level is DK at to actually
Definitely over-
hit the moon down?
Definitely over 9,000. But, credits.
His power level's over 9,000.
Alright, so that was DKCR.
Finished.
What were your thoughts on this project?
I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, besides dying, I think casually I would have really enjoyed this game. Although it was very frustrating at many points. I enjoyed the artwork, the how it upgraded everything from the previous DK. All the themes on how they just brought it to life. So it was very vivid colors for me. I liked a lot of colors, and some of the themes were just really fantastic. The first factory scene, as an example, it was a very grayscale, black grayscale, and then what was the only color? The red tie.
Yeah,
That was
stood out.
I thought that was a brilliant way of bringing things out. So aesthetically, loved it. Gameplay wise, not as great.
Right, I feel the same. If you want to pick this up, do it casually, do it. It's a great game. You'll love it. If you want to speedrun this game, you
You're
probably hate yourself. And you're a masochist. Yeah. But I really enjoyed this. Again, it took a long time, but overall, I was pretty happy with how everything turned out. Obviously, there was some editing mistakes, a lot of them. But
You know what? I think that's what builds character to this show,
yeah.
this series. I say show, but it's a series.
Next race is definitely going to be a lot different. We're not
going to
going
take a lot longer too.
Yeah, we're not going to have any points though, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to
Gauge.
Yeah.
Not really. That one's more. I mean, this one was adventure, and we made a point system for it, which was nice. But the next one is much more of adventure, and you have a map.
It's still really linear, I think.
It's fairly linear.
Yeah.
But I feel with that, there's more adventure to it. So it's more based on landmarks. Wherever you're at, you know where in the game you are.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. It might be 3-player, it might be 4. We don't know, but either way, we're still gonna be doing another race.
And even if it does end up being 4 every so often, it'll just be more of special guest coming in. I don't know, maybe.
Probably not, because that would be pointless for him to be in it if he's not actually racing.
I don't know. If maybe he's not racing, maybe he's just doing commentary.
Oh, like actually sitting in. And...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
If he hasn't, if anyone hasn't joined us in the actual game, then he's just sitting in for commentary.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, special guest starring so-and-so.
We still haven't worked out any of the logistics. Like, we were thinking about doing lifelines, but we ultimately decided against it. We don't really know. Like, we just know that we want to race from beginning to end.
Let's put it this way: after playing this game, we kind of want to take it easy to an extent.
Take it easy. I don't want to take it easy.
Well, we'll do it as fast as possible, but I mean, seriously, this one was frustrating enough. I mean, Pokemon's
not going to be at all.
No. It's just going to be. Let's just try to get.
That one's going to be a lot more fun.
I'm really looking forward to really customizing my Pokemon team.
Yeah, me too.
And
So
I hope
that's
I hope I find
that's the credits, I guess. Wait.
Oh, the final. Okay, so what we found out at the very end of this, you know how there's the unlockable stages in each and every single world or portions of the world. You get the key, you buy the key, and you unlock it. And you play that. Whatever is there, however you unlock it, however you play it, will all end up inevitably at this temple.
Which reminded me a lot of Wind Waker, the way it opened up. But anyway, guys, that was the race.
That is if you want to.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I've been
fun.
Swagmuffin 9000,
Just Nick.
and I hope you guys enjoyed the highlights. Thanks for watching again. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you guys in the next race.
Until next time, folks.
Checkpoints!
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint! Oh! No! No! The return! The return of the auto scroll.
Ah, man. That's actually the most nerve-wracking out of the whole thing so far. It's just.
I'm not even playing and my nerves are racking.
Just out of curiosity, have you been watching any of the soccer games?
No, not at all. Not at all. I hate soccer. I hate it mostly because of the people that play it. I feel like there's a lot of arrogance in it, and like everybody, like they just go like that, and like they throw themselves on the ground and start complaining, and they start yelling at the ref. And to me, that's really annoying. And you just dodged death right there.
I did.
That shouldn't have. You should not be alive.
No, I shouldn't be. You know what's hilarious is that when I was trying to pass that for you, I passed it in like one go. I felt like it was super easy after that.
No one likes to show off.
Whatever, you've been showing off this entire time.
I have not been showing off. I'm just so much better than you.
This is true.
No!
Yes!
No!
Woo!
If I didn't have anything riding on this, I would just take the game over right now.
It's actually kind of fun.
It's actually kind of the opposite of fun. Dude, did you see that? Oh no, okay. Almost just...
Actually, I wonder how long that was been there.
That was been there?
Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please, we got the winner.
No! No!
How fitting.
Okay, this one's going vertical. Vertical isn't too bad.
Now that it's his most dreaded, the rocket barrel.
Just had to put it in again. What? That wasn't fair. He just came out of nowhere. I'm gonna come from the bottom of the screen and kill him.
Yep. I dare you to get the life again.
Dude, you think I'm not going for it? I'm totally going for the life.
Every 5 lives he uses, he gets 1 back.
Shut up.
It's okay, because I did far worse.
Yeah, you're pretty bad.
But because of that, I can go ahead and because I have nothing to lose now. I've already lost my pride. Let's watch the instant replay. Oh, that must have hurt. He got hit by the shockwave.
You're not helping anyone, Nick. That was not fair. You saw that. I was trapped. Oh my gosh. 1 hour. I jumped too late.
You're in the right
I was so... Alright, so first phase is fairly simple, actually.
Oh, I take you out. Oh, ha 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 ha.
Nick, please.
I'm gonna smash you. Hey,
Please,
oh,
please. On silence for that. This is difficult. I need silence. Please. Seriously?
Wow. Bad RNG.
Yeah, terrible RNG.
Good.
Again, really?
Tiki Flying Phoenix.
Okay, slam.
Yes. Tiki Hand Smash. Shockwave. And boom! DK Smash wins the game. We gotta win it, people!
I'm gonna cry. An hour and 20 minutes.
He's going to smash the moon. Seriously. He smashed the moon into his own island.
I really didn't think I was gonna win that one. Yeah, because that caused...
And it rains bananas. That would have not caused any sort of gravitational fluctuation like never before.
There's definitely some fluctuation in my stomach. Alright guys, there you go.
Wow!
That was Donkey Kong Country Returns by 2 people that have never played it and probably never will after this. I'm not gonna play it.
No.
Alright.
No.
Yes! Oh my god. First try.
Yeah! Okay.